Mainstream media, just when you thought they couldn't get any lower. Man, today I'm here to prove to y'all that they can. Now, y'all know that Donald Trump recently had a rally. He had his family come out and speak. And yeah, they were pretty much talking about the assassination attempt that was on his life. Multiple, actually, for his fight for America. And you know what legacy media does. Oh, Donald Trump is trying to start a civil war. Him and his family. What?
Stunning. That is un-American. They know they're lying. Donald Trump knows that's a lie. He will tell you that the Secret Service, he thought, did the best job they could do. The fact that J.D. Vance and Trump's family would out and out say what they said takes the threat of violence, takes the threat beyond where it was even leading up to January the 6th. This is an increasingly desperate person, an increasingly desperate family who's preparing for civil war. They just are. Talking about they're trying to kill him. Democrats are trying to kill him. This is it. And the lies. Think about this. I saw part of Donald Trump's speech this weekend. It was remarkable, the lies, not just on things this year, but even on policy. He'd just make up things and just throw it out there. And I'd be shocked if the audience was really that stupid to believe the crazy lies that he was throwing out there. But he does it so much. It is the falsehood, the firehood of falsehoods. But they continue lying about 2020. Vance continues lying about 2020. Trump continues lying about 2020. Senators will not say on Sunday news shows that Donald Trump lost in 2020, despite the fact Republican officials in every one of those states that mattered said that, yes, in fact, Donald Trump lost. Brian Kemp said it in Georgia. Republican officials said it in Michigan. Republican officials said it in Pennsylvania. They said it in Arizona. They have said it repeatedly. Trump and Vance lying about...
He really sat there and said, this is an increasingly desperate person. Joe Scarborough sounds like, I'm reading, obviously. Joe Scarborough sounds like the alarm let me start this over. Joe Scarborough sounds the alarm about Donald Trump and the, quote, firehouse of falsehoods, end quote, coming from him, J.D. Vance and others, says that they are preparing for civil war. Man, these people are just fear-mongering, you know, how do you even, warriors. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. They've been spreading hate about Donald Trump 24/7 on legacy media. So much so that the people whom are undecided, you know, they just deciding to stay out of the bout. They don't even want to give him a chance because there's so much divisiveness being spread about this man. Meanwhile, you got the Democrats, you know, trying to basically... Yeah, let me just... I'll be having to really be careful about exactly what I say on this platform, y'all. But anybody who listened to him anyway is already brainwashed. You know, he batshit crazy if you ask me. Let's read some comments. You can do no more to ignore the house where Mika came from than you can from where Kamala came from. I prefer where DJT came from. Don't know what that means. Scumbag Scarborough on another unhinged rant. In other words, it's just another Monday on Morning Joe. Scarborough and wife are increasingly unhinged mental cases in great need of medical attention, someone else wrote. What I will say personally is the TDS is overwhelming and strong when it comes to Scarborough. When you watch some of the clips from the rally from J.D. Vance and also Trump's family, you start to, even if you are somebody who's undecided, when you hear Scarborough's response, you're sitting back and going, what? These people really need psychological help. And just to show y'all, I'm going to show y'all a clip. I'm going to show y'all just a montage of, you know, the family.
Trump, it was only a matter of time before somebody tried to kill him.
And then, guys, they tried to kill him. They tried to kill him. And it's because the Democratic Party, they can't do anything right. They can't do anything right. You see it this week in the FEMA response in North Carolina and in Georgia and in South Carolina and in Florida.
This is a pivotal moment for our country. And I don't even have to tell anybody that here. We can all feel it. This is no longer a fight between Republican versus Democrat, left versus right. It is good versus evil. And good is going to win this battle, ladies and gentlemen.
The level of un-American activity that you just saw is stunning. That is un-American. They know they're lying.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know we're watching it again.
Donald Trump knows that's a lie. He will tell you that the Secret Service, he thought, did.
I ain't gonna make y'all watch this all over again. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. I see it's trying to stretch the clip. To be honest, I just can't get through this MSNBC. After surviving 2 assassination attempts, now I'll go ahead and say, before you ask me, The View brands President Trump as an exponential threat to humanity and democracy. Remember when they lectured us on toning down the rhetoric?
Republicans out there who are sitting on the fence, just do it this one time. Do it this one time. Vote for the Democrat to save the country. Listen to Liz Cheney. When everything goes back to normal, then become a Republican again, like Alyssa will become, and probably Anna.
Kamala said the day of the robust two-party system will come back.
Well, but listen, the thing is this. We can have policy differences. You can have policy differences with Kamala. You can have policy differences with Liz Cheney. We are not at a point right now to be talking about policy differences. This is not about economic difference, because we are not running against a normal human being. Right. We are running against Donald Trump, who is an existential threat to humanity and democracy.
I do want to say, I am still a Republican, and I don't believe it's my job to tell people how to vote, but to give them the facts. And I have facts, having worked closely with them, that they just may not know. I feel that's my duty to the country. So I think, and allow the chips to fall where they may. People will decide how they vote, but that's what I'm going to do.
They keep saying he's a threat to democracy. I'm saying, what the hell did I do for democracy? Last week, I took a bullet for democracy. What did I do against democracy? Crazy.
Tell y'all, man, that was a legendary line. That's why I had to come back to it. Oh, man. Yeah, the liberals who are saying this are definitely in a permanent state of panic, knowing that this man is not, he's not somebody you're just going to be able to get rid of quick. Somebody says, please hire me and my hubby to join your father's detail. Deep state is not going to stop. They said that was the quote of the campaign, and so true. Definitely, man. We need somebody like Donald Trump who can be a real leader of the free world. Somebody who's already had experience, somebody who's already dealt with the highs and lows of the society that comes with inheriting the position of presidency. The left can't refute that greatest quote, though. I tell y'all that. All right, that going to history, man. I'm reading some more comments before we get up out of here, y'all. Reading a little bit more for you all. Hope y'all doing well. Make sure y'all go check on somebody today. You can quite literally be saving a life. Let me see what we got. Somebody says the power of leadership. This is wonderful to see. The people's president, thank you. Could help but dance when. Oh, I don't know. There was something else. Yeah. Anyhow, Donald Trump, and they talking about him being a threat to democracy. I feel like the Democrats need to go ahead and take some responsibility for the rhetoric and the climate that they created surrounding Donald Trump with their repeated fear-mongering tactics and sound bites. So yeah, there's somebody that needs to take some responsibility.